Looks like we're live. So yeah, we're live from Augusta, Georgia, and it is really bright out here in the sun. Let me see if I can get some place where it's not so bright. I'm actually staying at a hotel that has, I don't think, any other cars. Of course, I'm kind of a rebel kind of guy, so I just kind of stay where I want to stay. And I told my wife, who books all this, that I wanted to be about an hour and a half from tomorrow's venue, and so that's what she booked. And it's very nice out here. Let me switch you around so you can see. You get 4 or 5 blocks away from this area. It's a little sketchy, but it's pretty nice here. I had, sorry about that. Had a real nice dinner over here at the Texas Roadhouse. And, yeah, you know, looks like we got 2 people in here. Now, I still haven't figured out how to get these, all your questions or all your stuff in here so that I can look at them and answer them. But we'll work on that maybe as the week goes on. So, anyway, so day 1, basically, we were at the track today. Got there at 9 o'clock. They staged us out in one of the main parking lots, and I noticed that a lot of people were complaining about that. I'm like, well, okay, you're not even supposed to get there till 9 o'clock. And there was probably 1,000 cars there, you know, by, I don't know, 8:30, because I went early too. So we're sitting out there, and I get it. I got a chance to meet a lot of people. Hey, Drunken Mutt's in there. Hello. So yeah, so I got to meet a bunch of people, and it was a lot better if you went to Power Tour last year, or if you saw my talking about Power Tour last year. It was a lot better. First of all, it wasn't near as hot, and I think they had their act together quite a bit better. At least the facility did, as far as getting people in and out of there. So that was a lot nicer. Like Twisted Mopar Garage. Hello, everyone. Yeah. Again, I'm going to try to read these things. They pop up and they're only on there for just a short amount of time. So if I miss one of your comments, I apologize for that. So yeah, I got my 2023 Power Tour Doogie Whopper there. Got it stamped today. And since I'm going the whole long haul, they call it, you have a chance to win some stuff at the end on Friday. So we'll see how that goes. I've never been too lucky that way. Anyway, yeah, like I said, there's not a whole lot of people here except for me. And as far as cars now, looks like there's a Mustang over here, but I'm sure that's not someone from Power Tour, but it may be. We'll walk around on this back side over here. This road here is quite busy. There's a Camaro. So yeah, I think this is kind of a military area, and I noticed it's kind of like southern Indiana. I mean, half the people around here are walking around openly on the outside, so I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, so anyway, so today there were thousands and thousands of cars. Unbelievable. I took a lot of footage. So there's going to be some videos coming up. I mean, it's going to take me all night just to upload all the footage I took. So, you know, you're talking it's going to be another week or so before I get time to actually put together some videos. But I've got some shorts coming out, and that's actually going to be It's actually going to be several videos. I mean, there's no way I can put it in there. There's a Corvette. Again, I don't think it's part of the power tour, but anyway, it's really nice here in Augusta, Georgia, as far as temperature wise. Went through all the vendor stuff today. If you've been on Power Tour before, I know Kent there from Tadlock's Tool Shed was with me last year. So about twice as many vendors this year as they had last year. And I left about 1 o'clock, so I didn't really see anybody that I would recognize off of YouTube or anything like that. Boy, the wind is really picking up. Yeah, it was cool. I see that. So yeah. Anyway, it was just kind of a nice day, and I was able to drive the route they've got picked out, which is through the country. So I had the top down on the car for probably half of the trip over here, and I'm about about an hour and a half from the venue tomorrow. So I was able to have the top down for, I don't know, at least half an hour. So, and then it started to rain. Not a real hard rain, but it was just enough to make it kind of annoying. So I put the top up on the car and just went ahead and drove with the air conditioner on because it was getting kind of warm as well. So anyway, yeah, I've noticed down in this area, and I'm not from Georgia, but they got these piles all through the farmlands and stuff. See them piles there? Looks like some kind of creatures like ants or killer something or others. I don't know what all that stuff is, but anyway, looks like we just got one watching. So yeah, not much going on today. Not many cars to look at. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'm going to be staying a little closer to the venue tomorrow night, so we'll see how that goes. And looks like there's 3 of you in there. Yeah, thanks for giving me a thumbs up. And yeah, it's definitely a nice area. Like I said earlier, I wouldn't want to get too far off the beaten path, but it's definitely beautiful down in here. The countryside is really amazing if you've never been to this part of Georgia. So yeah, so I'm like about 40 miles from South Carolina. The venue tomorrow is at the South Carolina Fairgrounds. So I have looked at it on the map. Of course, I've never been there, but yeah, looking forward to the videos. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, because there's going to be a bunch of them. And, you know, when we get back home, I've got to start editing all that. But I've also got to work on the limelateda, because I got to get that thing running for NoNameNationals. So don't forget about that in September. And we'll be going down there as well as other people are going to be going down there. So anyway, I had no idea that this far up, what I would consider up from Florida, that they have palm trees. But there is a lot of palm trees in this part of Georgia. So who would have thunk it? You know, I don't know. I'm from southern Indiana, so you know. Anyway, a little short live tonight. Probably won't do a whole lot, because there's just not a whole lot to look at, to be honest with you. But I appreciate everybody that's come in here, and thanks for kind of following me along this journey. And we'll definitely do a live tomorrow night and Thursday night. No, let's see, this is Monday. So yeah, we got, so tomorrow night's Tuesday? Yeah, well, we got plenty of time yet. So, but we'll definitely do some more lives. Friday after the event, I'm going to head back home. So I'll be ready to probably rest for a day. I'm not used to all this activity. It takes a lot out of me to interact with people. So those of you who know me know that. So anyway, with that said, I think we're probably going to get out of here. And don't forget to like and share and follow tomorrow night. Whenever I get to the hotel, I will give you an update on what we saw today, or saw tomorrow, which it will be that day that we're, you know what I mean. So, anyway, all right, guys and gals, thanks for coming along. Thanks for liking and sharing. And as always, we're making it just like brand used here, baby.